Hey guys, another video from Stinkin' Lincoln. I know it's been a while, but the weather's been wonderful outside, so I've been driving her around and enjoying the summertime down here in Atlanta. So I got a lot of questions about how do you put a stereo into a convertible that you can actually hear when you're driving the convertible around. So obviously, you need a fairly large subwoofer to get that sound back into the car when you got the top down. So let me show you what I've done here to the Stinkin' Lincoln. The subwoofer sits here in the back. We'll come back to that in a second. The amplifier sits up inside the rear quarter panel, but let's talk about how I've wired everything up. So come this way. Start by running it directly to the battery because there's so much power that you need to draw that you really don't want to do it any other way. So there's tons of kits available online that contain everything you need. So this is a wiring kit I bought. It already has a nice big fuse with a nice large gauge wire. I run that directly to the back of the car. All the wires, including the stereo wires, they'll all run through the door sills. Okay, so these door sills come off and you can usually fit all those wires in it. It's a little tight to get the wires through the cowl up here, so you do need to take off the wheel well cover and get in that side. And then to get it through the back here, you got to take the back seat off to get the wire back in there. Once you run the wires back, it's as simple enough as running it to the amplifier. So the amp, I think I want to say this is a 1000 watt Kenwood amp I have. Which pushes plenty fine. And then you can see here I've got the sub itself. So a 12-inch sub with a box that I built. It is a ported box, and I want to say it's about 9 inches tall and about 30 inches wide or so. And you know, whether the top is up or the top is down, there's plenty of sound for me to hear while we're in the car doing 60 miles an hour. The last thing to talk about is where do you put the head unit. So these cars have beautiful dashboard in them. You don't want to mess this dashboard at all. And it's so well balanced you don't want to touch it. So what most people do, what I've done, is just you put it in the glove box. The beauty of this really is I never really need to touch it because the head unit's Bluetooth capable. You could get one with a remote if you want, but the Bluetooth is fine. I control it with my phone, which is always sitting in the middle or sitting on my dash somewhere. So that's basically it, guys. And with that being said, we can go ahead and take it and listen to it a little bit. And like I said, with this, especially with the top, the trunk closed, it reverberates so well in here. And that, guys, is that's how you end up putting a stereo into a Lincoln Continental Convertible. And just like that, you'll be rolling around and everybody hear you. So have fun out there, and I'll try to post another video soon. Take care.